Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna, excuse me, go over to my YouTube. I'm gonna go over to my YouTube channel. Go to, yep, view my channel.
Now, I do have a question. Did the guy
Share.
who you do
Copy.
the DMing for with the World of Darkness series, did he do any further releases? Because I really love that.
I'm glad you liked that game, but that's kind of fizzled out. I might kick it back. I might start running something similar again, given some time. But uh,
Uh, uh, that's sad because I did really like where things were going.
same here. But we shall cross that bridge when we come to it.
Mm. Also, I couldn't watch it directly live because
You had to watch the VODs because time zones are a pain in the ass. Yep.
yeah.
And now I go. I'm gonna need. Da, 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 da. Oh, yay! People are here. Hey, Dragon Rider. Hey, Ross. Now, let's see. Welcome to House Flipper. Your jobs. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
Blah
yeah.
blah
Me.
blah blah.
Hello, guys.
Hello,
Sorry
DLC.
if I sorry if I sound weird. I
You have a cold.
yeah.
Yep. So
Mm.
today we are just this is our first operation over here. Our job. We're gonna start with well, we don't have, this is a brand new save file, so we don't have like the lawnmower or anything.
Yeah. And
Okay.
remember, House Flipper.
Yep. So this is gonna be a piece of crap for a bit. Just gonna get rid of this. Cleaning not available yet. Oh yay. Well, let's behold the horrors. No, could be worse. Let's just close that so we don't. Let's just scoop that so it's straight on. Okay, so we can't like put stuff in the sink. Oh well.
Hmm.
We don't have a radiator. We can deal
Dude.
with that later. Alright. Let's see
Bathroom.
what horrors behold us. Oh, not that bad. Could be.
Could be worse.
Yep. Oh. So that was just straight not usable anymore because I thought that would go to like pick it up, not just delete it from existence. Well, we can fix that. We can deal with that later.
Hmm.
Laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. Can't afford to buy a house yet, but looks like you already have your first email. Okay, going in. Ex-boyfriend stole the radio. Broke it. I misfound that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole my radiator. Ma'am, you have questionable taste in men.
Yeah.
Your taste in men is questionable, but okay. Sure, we'll take the job. How bad could it possibly be?
Hmm.
How bad could it possibly become? Unlocked a new tool, able to clean stuff using the mop. Yay. Do, 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 do. And what is behind door number 1? I can see why he's an X.
Yeesh. Look at it. It's
What is this? What is this? What is half
beer
of this?
cans.
What is half of this? Why is it black?
I don't want to know.
What is it? Why is it? I mean, if it were brown, I could make guesses, but okay, I could guess what that is. I want nothing to do with it.
What this?
I don't know what any of this is, but I don't like it. This is just bad. Just very bad.
Did you find anything that's white?
Were you dating a Nurgle cultist, ma'am?
Well, let's get this out of here. Okay, your welcome mat has been cleansed. Let's just shut the door so you don't incense your neighbors. Yeah, my question is, what is half of this and why? House Flipper, yes, there's a element where you can buy houses and then rent them or sell them, but I choose to play it kind of like I'm being like a general contractor. Let's just get the vase back up there. Move this chair out of the way. I dread what occurred to this sofa.
Also,
sofa is way too close to the TV.
Well, there's not a lot of living space in here. It's like 32 square meters, 23 square meters. There's barely any space in here for anything.
It's and if you cover, even if you convert that to square feet,
What is,
hello, wrap.
What is this black, what is this black substance? The brown I might be able to hand wave is dry, caked on beer, but what is this?
Black mold.
How?
This was a we are cleaning up after after a disgruntled ex-boyfriend.
Might I suggest fire?
Okay.
Well, we've already hypothesized that this lady somehow ended up dating a cultist of Nurgle.
Yeah. Speaking of, I saw a guy on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen his stuff. I'm gonna post the video on the memes channel.
Tablet.
Apparently, he is willing to produce distilled
Nurgle.
poison ivy oil. And I have had a nefarious idea pop into my head.
Okay. The kitchen.
Unfortunately, I can't do it.
Has been cleansed.
Which main channel?
The living room and kitchenette has been cleansed.
The meme channel.
The living room and kitchen have been cleansed.
You could say you've been itching to do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna
make an Nurgle, paint up a Nurgle army for Warhammer. Except mix poison ivy oil with the paint.
Let's have a look at the grid.
Because of Nurgle.
Why? I am. Oh boy, I am such deep in the lore of 40k that I am taking that as an explanation.
Yep.
Correct.
So, yeah, there's not a lot of space in here, so we're gonna kind of have to make do a little bit. Come here, TV.
Would I need another explanation for making it where touching the miniatures of my Nurgle army causes itching, pussy boils to grow on people?
Okay, so our task, we are also to mount. Actually, no, wait. This is a. Actually, no, wait.
There's only a slight problem in that I am not immune to poison ivy, and therefore,
this is a larger.
I wouldn't be able to touch the minis either.
No, it's a smaller one.
Well, this is the main living. This is the main living area.
Well, the trick here is to always touch your miniatures with gloves.
Yes, but then
And-
if you do it that way, your opponent will get suspicious. Now we
Yeah, they'll notice that you're always wearing gloves.
that is
Though I
something
can play
you
into a bit.
if you're playing a Nurgle army where you've mixed uretial oil into your into your paint. Okay, now to prevent this from catching fire, we're just gonna take it this way a little bit. There, it's no longer a fire hazard.
Hmm.
Alright, now let's see what he did in here.
Everything's a fire hazard if you try hard enough.
Let's see what he did in here. Ma'am, where is your bedding? Actually,
I'm
you know,
pretty
What are these
So-
boxes? Pizza boxes?
no, those are newspapers.
Oh,
So, the premise
Why
of the
was
game
Pro
is you have
reading
bought this
newspapers?
house and you are flipping it to sell, correct?
Well, no, we've been hired to come clean after this lady's had her spiteful ex come through and cause a disaster. And before you ask, no, I don't know how or why, or ma'am, your bed this close to your radiator's a fire hazard.
I mean, it's not your job to move the furniture.
We could just say I had to move it to clean properly.
now the door won't open.
The door of that thing,
Yep.
Yeah.
it doesn't need to open.
Well, this is her dresser, so actually no, just put it right there.
All right, what does
This
she? Yeah, what does she?
this portion is the
What
bit
does
that
she need out of a
opens.
dresser?
This is the portion that opens. And
Hmm.
from there, we just
Rotate.
rotate.
Hi, Jasmine. Are you done running in circles outside?
You just rotate.
I'll
But
take that as a yes.
Put the vanity at like the foot of her bed.
I'm not petting you, Jack. Jack, I don't love you.
Has Jack been an idiot lately?
I mean, he always is an idiot. So
Yep. And now, yes, this means we can't use that outlet, but oh, never mind. That's also going to be right there. Good enough. Now, on to the proper horror, the bathroom. Why? How? What is this? How is the toilet itself clean, but everything else is a horror show?
those stains look red on that sink.
Reddish, brownish, and then there's whatever
Bro
this
cannot.
is.
Bro is required to shave, but could not shave effectively.
Bro needed to shave, but is really, really bad at it. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if your skin is thin, let's pick this up and put it
To be
back.
fair, if your skin is thin, get good scrub.
There we go. That's back where it belongs.
Everything is complete. No.
The bathroom is... Okay, we have turned this into a proper domicile again. That doesn't violate health code. Oh, let's just fix this for the nice lady.
Were you able to fix the couch? Does it look like that?
I think it's supposed to look like that. But it's clean
That is
now.
the proper form of a couch.
Yes, but it's clean now and won't be a fire hazard with the radiator.
I think it's missing dog hair, but that's more of a...
Yeah, there's no
My
mention that these
personal
folks have pets. So, we have fixed it. That's stuck open, but I can't do anything about that. Forward ever forward. It has gone from hell to something actually livable.
It has gone from hell to not a place I would live in, but sure.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
It no longer looks like she cohabitated with the cultist of Nurgle.
Yes.
Now that we can clean our own property, now that we've unlocked the capacity to clean shit, we can now clean our own shit. Because
Congratulations! How did your own shit get that dirty in the first place?
it's implied we just moved into this place.
Okay.
Is it it's the ceiling. That's water damage right there.
Water damage that you somehow fixed with a mop.
I don't know.
Amazing.
And we don't have a radiator
Yet.
yet. It does not appear to be summer. It does not appear to be wintertime yet, so this is not terribly much of a problem. Let's just scoot that over there. Let's put... There we go. Now we've got a little more space. Oh god, what happened to this stovetop? Ugh.
You didn't mop it yet.
Ugh. How did I just clean this with a...
Mop, yes.
You know what? No.
Don't forget to mop your door.
No, that's not dirt. That is, I need a different door. The paint has gone to shit.
Oh.
Well, let's see the outside.
Yes, mop the outside wall of your house. This is behavior that makes sense.
And is...
This is normal and correct behavior.
And now we look up. How can I even once I unlock painting, we are fixing this.
Yeah.
What color are you painting it?
I don't know yet. We'll figure that out once we unlock the capacity to paint shit. There we go.
I think it was to be up.
Ah, there it is. They sell proper implements for this. It's called a power washer. Also, this is moss.
Also, Rep, if I'm being rather silent, it's because I am.
Our man has a little bit of a cold, so we're kind of... Hence why we're being a little bit more chilled. Okay, so now that our domicile is no longer looks like we are a cultist of Nurgle. Well, allow me to amend that statement.
You fix the mirror. I saw you rearranging things.
Yes, we may have to sell the mirror to acquire a new mirror. To acquire a not shit mirror. That is later's problem, though.
Okay. Yeah, I was more talking about the angle there.
Okay. Yeah, we may just have to... There is a large swath of this we are going to just have to redo. Like, just knock it down and sell it or something. Okay, that's outside's problem. Now, the problem is we need fundage.
More money.
Yes, because currently Our living environs are, well, not the best.
Kind of terrible.
They are not great. There. That, when all is said and done, it's not actively shit. It just needs some new paint. Alright, let's
It just
see.
needs, demolished and completely reconstructed from the ground up.
Cleaning somebody's garage. Okay, whatever. It's a garage, it's supposed to be questionable levels of cleanliness. From what I understand of garages, questionable levels of hygiene are their default state. Ooh. Alright. Let's rip off the band-aid.
Mhm.
Well, the way that door's opening, it's more like peeling it off, but sure. I mean, it doesn't look bad for a garage.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Yeah. It could use some cleanup, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, it just needs a stiff clean.
This is just a normal garage cleaning. It's nothing crazy. You've acquired a new skill point.
Yep. And see most dirt. Hey, these are tires you're actively still using. Why do you have them mixed in with tires you're not? That is a recipe for a very unhappy car. And I received instructions that I was expressly forbidden from touching the tools. So the
You're giving it.
tools are not getting put away.
You're giving it the tools, the treatment, the treatment you should give the Americans both.
Yeah, do not touch. Why are there tire marks like this?
Good question. Probably because there was a tire. I'm gonna put this into weapons grade stupidity. Feels like it belongs there.
What did you find that was stupid?
There.
It's in weapons grade stupidity now.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna take a look.
I do not know what there's.
It's the bottom one that really makes things it's the bottom bit that really makes things bad.
Okay, so we're just gonna write these, clean under them. And then put them. Now we clean the window. And up.
But yeah.
There we go. And we're done. Much better.
It is indeed a cleaner garage. You should have closed the garage door.
It'll be fine.
Guy calls you up. Everything his garage was stolen.
Fortunately, this does not work like that. Mail. Radiators. Okay, to the point. Man needs radiators. I can do that. Short, sweet, to the point. You need radiator. I understand this. I am slightly confused, though, as to why your domicile does not have them already. Maybe it's because I live in New England, where, like, radiators are standard operating procedure. Sir, this is where... why do you not have one in here already if there is a child? There we go. Ooh, yay. New skill stuff. Okay. Able to mount shit faster. And extra payment. Alright, objective complete. Okay, so this room has a radiator already. As does this one. Sir, why don't you... You could have mentioned in the brief you didn't have a sink.
I guess he didn't let that sink in.
He's getting a plumber for that. You know, that's not your job.
Oh, it is.
Hmm.
Unfortunately. Tab. Mount devices. Sync. Underneath they go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go, and stop. And do do do. And then ta-da! How does in here also not have?
Hmm.
Sir, you are truly a special flavor of dumb. Well, okay, to be fair, maybe it's because I live in New England where, like, having like a heating mechanism in your house pre-built in is like the norm. But, like, my guy, this is not normal. Also, my god, that is obnoxiously brightly colored. Do, 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 do. And my work here is done.
I saw that you could select the individual tiles of the sidewalk. Can you move those?
Yes, I can.
And you need to rearrange them into a pretty little path.
Ta-da!
turn them into stepping stones.
Yeah, just ta-da! You have a radiator now. You're welcome.
A radiator and completely clean the house. I hope you get
Oh.
paid extra.
Oh, his house was already clean when I walked in. All he wanted was for me was
Have a
from-
radiator.
Yep. Oh, huzzah! There's more dirt. Granted, I also need to mow my lawn.
All right.
Let the grass grow longer.
You need the mop.
Yes, continue to mop your roof.
Like a normal, sane
Like a normal,
individual.
sane human being. This is a normal behavior.
This is standard human dealings.
Why have you been living like a Nurgle cultist, sir?
Well, I think this is a property we just moved into, so this wasn't technically our doing. This was somebody else's.
I was asking the customer.
Oh, you mean from the first house? Oh, trust me, it gets wackier.
I feel like your character is just a fucking alien who has no idea what they're doing, and everybody's just kind of taking advantage of the fact that you're poorly disguised as a human and doing the yes, hello, fellow humans. I'm going to mop your roof today, and they're like, yeah, I'll give you $50 if you clean my house. Okay, fellow humans. That sounds like a reasonable deal.
Yep. Yep. I'm
Like,
gonna
everyone knows you're an alien, but you don't know that everyone knows you're an alien.
All right, got it.
Now you can paint.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Yes, huzzah! Painting! We can now do this. Now I'm able to paint walls with a paint roller. We just need to buy paint. Okay, so our job.
Don't forget to
go-
fix his sidewalk.
Yep, so our job is to go into this person's house. Why do you have a sliding glass door inside your house? Specifically this room here. And we are going to paint it purple and gray. Or whatever color this is. Thump. Just no drop
Hello,
cloth.
Jasmine.
Just no drop
Hi,
cloths.
Jasmine. Yes,
No
I know.
moving
You want-
anything. No drop
You want
cloths.
attention.
No moving anything. We are just.
Painting.
Yep.
Because you work for cheap. Okay, Jazz, I will pet you. I don't need your breath in my face. Your breath stinks. You should give it stripes.
Well, the parameters specify one wall should be gray and the rest are this obnoxious purple color.
You should paint the floor.
That will be considered. There we go. That wall has been painted. Now, no changing the roller. No nothing. Also, no drop cloths or anything. We are just doing this. Start. I'm not sure this goes together, but who am I to question the process of the person who is paying me to do this?
We don't argue
Yeah.
with the employer. We just take their money.
Yep. And because we've used the paint we're going to use, we're just back to it.
Can you like sell their
I mean, in theory, but why?
I mean just sell all their stuff and walk off with the money.
I mean, in theory you could, but I'm not going to do that.
At least sell their sidewalk. They don't need that.
Uh. Do, 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 do. Maybe it's just me, like, enjoying a more neutral environment, but why would you paint the inside of your house this aggressively?
Good question. I don't know.
Hey, I find rather nice, you know.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's a bad
I mean,
thing.
I personally like dark and warm colors. So I don't think I would want my house painted in this appearance though. This is like Blurpleberry.
And gray.
Blurpleberry and gray. Yes.
I mean,
Now is the top over the window painted too?
Oh, we're gonna come back to that.
Oh wait, no, there is no top over the window.
Yes, there is.
okay,
Oh,
if you're going to have a
Jesus.
colorful inside of the house, at least make it all the way. Don't leave like half the house a neutral color. Either go all Blurpleberry or all white.
Don't mix and match. I love how we're just referring to this color as Glorpleberry.
I mean, it feels like the most accurate term.
Now, granted, I would probably do a lot more of a blue, or maybe paint up my house like G2 Bruticus.
I have questions. Ma'am,
It
your
is
wall is
snug.
going to be clashing with your couch.
Paint the couch.
Unfortunately, I
Sell
cannot.
the couch and buy a new one that's cheaper but matches better.
Yeah, it's just, ma'am, your walls are clashing with your couch.
Like you can totally get them a better couch and walk off with more money. I see no problem with this. I hope you don't run out of Blurpleberry. Jeez.
I don't think I'm going to run out of Blorpleberry. I bought the large paint bucket for a reason.
Yeah, I know, but you're going through it. That one last part wasn't fully painted.
We're going to come back to it.
Okay.
A little bit of color breakup isn't bad. We just need to
Yeah,
find
but do you want the color breakup to be in Blurpleberry? I think it would have been better if the gray had been broken up a little bit.
we just need something that complements Blurpleberry very well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, we sell the extra paint. Now,
Do they need that rug?
I was told there was an outlet that needed to be fixing. Apparently, I am not just painting their house, I am also slightly an electrician.
Slightly.
It's around the count there, down there.
Ah,
Oh, look, yeah.
hello. What happened to it?
Good question. First off, the damn thing's upside down. Second off, bro, did you smear Nurgle on your outlet?
I don't know, but it's going away now. Does my character know anything about being an electrician? No. Are they doing this anyway? Yes.
Ah, yes. This is completely normal.
Let's look at the. Okay, so this is not a U.S. System because that is not an outlet I recognize.
It's an upside down one, dude.
There
Oh,
we go. We have completed the object.
why is there only one? They come in two.
Why is there a second?
We also have singles in America. I sell them.
Why is there another? What is this?
It's just that plug is very much way out of scale.
It's weird.
It is, yes.
I feel like this was designed for like.
I don't know where the dev company who made this is positioned in the
From?
world. Yeah. There. Now we have fixed your outlets. Have a nice day, ma'am. I leave now.
I personally, I'm
Don't
the
forget
type of
to seal their sidewalk.
It won't let
So-
me.
You can't sell the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Can you rearrange the sidewalk? Yes. Just leave it like that. Yes.
without perfect shape.
Oh God.
Perfect.
We're leaving now.
Do it.
We're leaving before I get caught. Oh God. Okay, now that we can fix our own living space a little bit better,
Paint the house orc green.
we use paint more efficiently, and we get a little extra money. Store. I don't want recently.
Make it orky.
I don't want recently viewed. Paint. I don't want gray.
Search paint.
Aramat Adventure.
Paints all the inside walls neon yellow.
No, that's not paint.
That's paint.
That's painting.
That's wallpaper paneling. That's wall paneling. More painting.
Now you can wallpaper the whole place. Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe
will have
Maybe
to
just
come
type
maybe
in a
the
color.
garden, maybe the fence thing.
Let's type in a color. There we go. Green.
Okay, we got green wallpaper, green tiling, green paneling, green wallpaper, greenhouse segments.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. Paint.
I'm gonna go
Army
this.
green.
Since we're painting the outside of a house, it's gonna be a large bucket. Take me outside. Thump.
Paint it army green. Grab yourself a little bit of brown in there, and get it camouflage. Excellent.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hi, Jasmine. Yes, I know. I'm here. Come here. Come here.
This is going
Nope.
to do a fabulous job of camouflaging dirt.
Exactly. Now, when there's dirt on there, it looks like it belongs there because it's a camouflage house. Jack, I don't care how much you wiggle on the floor and try to look cute. I don't love you.
What's
me
the
guess.
problem with Yak?
Let me guess, he's been an
The-
idiot.
He's Jack. I just don't love him anymore.
He's been an idiot.
Yeah. I'm still mad about the fact that he got Joof's other tooth ripped out.
Okay, we can do gardening stuff. Garden trimmer. We have not unlocked the garden trimmer yet. Blech.
What? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, here. There. I am petting you, Jasmine.
There we go.
You are a happy dog.
There we go. There we go.
I was going to stop panting in my face because you are a happy dog. Yes.
Why is Yak an idiot?
Because
He's a
sometimes
Jack Russell Bassett mix.
that is a
He's
recipe.
made of stupid.
Alrighty, so
No, just paint over it.
it will still unfortunately be there.
Exactly. See, you're painting it army green. That way the dirt looks like it's supposed to be there. Because it's going to be camouflage. Big brain moves, Susan.
Okay,
Well, if you paint it camouflage, you won't be able to see the wall.
there. This shrub annoys.
Exactly.
These shrubs annoy
If you
me.
can't see the wall, you don't need to paint, you don't need to clean the wall. See? Uses gods to think efficiently. Goofy, come here, bud. Jasmine, you're not goofy. Come here, Goof. Come here, Goof. Yes, I know Jasmine is wiggly and in the way. You. Goofy, come here.
Oh wait, Rep, is it Yak's fault? Goof has
it's
Goof
Basic.
lost one fang from fighting what is probably a raccoon or a possum. He almost lost another fang in a different dog fight that did not involve Jack. And then he did lose the fang that he almost lost
dealing with a fight.
in a fight with Jack.
Yep,
Because Jack is a little fuck.
and an idiot.
Can you sell the weeds?
Uh,
Get your cell gun. Find out.
you know what? Now I'm morbidly curious. Nope.
Damn.
You can't.
That would be hilarious. That would be the best way to get rid of the weeds.
Eventually, I will unlock
Can-
a weed whacker.
Can you walk over to the neighbor's house and just start selling things?
No, there's a hedge.
I mean, like,
Well,
you, like,
if
cross
you
the
could
street.
if you could sell the weeds, you'd get arrested.
Hey,
Depends
now,
on-
we don't know what state they're living in.
I was gonna say, depends on the state.
You know, they could be in Colorado.
Or Maine.
Exactly. So so if they're like in one of those states, you know, they just need to make sure the other guy knows to smoke it all before they go across state line.
Yep.
Can you paint the sidewalk?
No.
No. Damn.
So
I'm half tempted to do alternating stripes of army green and mint green, but that's gonna be for later. First up, we bring this inside and put it right there.
Are you gonna paint the inside army green or
No, I'm just bringing this inside because.
no? Doing a job.
Yep.
baby on the way.
Jack, I know you're gonna come over here and you're gonna want to be
clean and
petted and you're gonna want to be
Okay,
loved, but you're
so-
not getting that.
The context of all of these is that these people have just purchased these houses, and we have been called to fix. A majority of these people have just purchased these houses, and we are coming to fix them.
Okay. So they don't know the house really well. So if you sell a wall, they won't notice.
Okay, so I have dirt visible on my mini-map.
What is the cheapest
I am
door?
not-
You could sell all of their doors and replace them with the cheap door.
Okay, so I can see dirt on my mini-map. Like, that's a thing I unlocked. Looking at the mini-map, I do not have high hopes for what I am about to walk into.
Yeah, that looks nurgly.
Yep. Let's see, what is behind door number 1?
Sell the welcome mat.
Unpleasantness is what is behind door number 1.
Very good. Yeah, I know. Jack's a little shit. Like, the fang is still in Goof's mouth and still nominally attached,
It's just,
but the vet said it's coming out. It's gonna fall out.
it's decorative.
We're just waiting for the fang to finally die and fall out of his mouth.
Okay.
Basically. Come on, buddy. Good. Can you sit?
So,
Sit one. Oh boy.
BD.
alright, let's pick up your welcome mat and see if there's any corridor. Clean dirt, 91%. Where is the rest of the dirt?
Down
Is that
door.
not that on the floor? Right, but in front of the door? Not that door, the other door.
Not that door either. Not that door. Not that door. There.
I have concerns about what I am about to be beholding. Alright, let's see. We got door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3.
Sell the welcome mat and tell him you thought it was trash.
No.
We got door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, and door number 4.
Door's closest.
Let's see, what is behind door number 4? Oh god.
More disappointments.
I understand y'all just bought this house, but my god.
Who the fuck lived here before them?
Nurgle?
Like, I'm gonna be real
What
here. If I bought a
is-
house and found it like in this kind of condition, me and the guy who sold the house would be going to court over this.
Well, here's the thing. There had to be
I'm-
tours of the house before you got to this point.
Not if you're like out of state.
fair, but still, like, nobody in their right mind who isn't like who doesn't just have con me written on their forehead is gonna buy a house sight unseen. Well, to be fair, a lot of folks did that during the pandemic, but like no sane human being is gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that happened during the pandemic, a group of anarcho-capitalists tried to turn an ocean liner into a seasteading.
And it did not go well.
It worked out about as well as you can expect most of the things that anarcho-capitalists try to do. It all works out until someone has to make a decision and isn't getting paid for it.
Alright.
No, it wasn't even that. Every child problem they have run into could have been solved with just 5 minutes on Google or something.
But they're rich anarcho-capitalists, so they don't know how to live life.
Alright, let's see.
Literally, if you stop them from hiring anybody to take care of their problems, they would die.
Alright, let's
And
clean.
that's what happens when they started seasteading.
Alright.
I'm surprised you're not mopping the window.
Well, same here, but eh. There we go. Now it is safe. Clean dirt. Where is the rest of the dirt?
Underneath the radiator.
Down.
And there.
Yeah, there's down in your and not under the thing. Literally on the floor directly in front of you.
Down there.
To the right. To your right. Down.
Ah, hello there, little friend. Goodbye. We now have to clean this other window. I am freakishly short.
Once more, your character is an alien.
Does not know how humanity works, but understands the idea of a job.
Like, hello, fellow human. Yes, I'll clean this house for you. $50? That sounds like a reasonable amount.
The human. God, our neighbor's freaky, but they cleaned the house, but they did their job.
The neighbor, no, all the neighbors know that you're a fucking alien. You just don't know that they know that you're an alien.
And now we paint it pink, I guess.
Painted pink.
For some, yeah, I love how just aggressively certain this guy is that he's having a girl kid, and I want him to have a son just for the lulz.
I think he meant the entire room pink, as in all the walls.
Yep, all the walls are getting painted pink. I'm just starting at the closest one.
But why did you buy the medium size for it?
We will get there.
It's a smaller room, so maybe she won't need a big one.
Yep, and I also selected a perk that makes it so my paint use is more efficient. Let's shed a little light on the subject.
At least he's not having to paint at Blurpleberry.
That I will take my wins where I can get them. Also, I am concerned about the state of the other rooms that I can see on my minimap.
Somebody got in there and spilled the Blurpleberry.
Also, I love how we are just like, there's no priming, there's no undercoat paint or anything like that. We are just slapping it on there.
Well, it was so easy to paint the. If only it was so easy to paint Imperial Fists.
Thin coat of yellow paint, thin coat of yellow
Yeah.
paint, thin coat of yellow paint. Pray to God you don't get them mistaken for Lamenters again. Thin coat of yellow paint.
Wait.
So the Imperial Fist and the Lamenters both have yellow as their primary color.
The big difference is their shoulder pad. One of them has a fist, the other one has a heart.
With check
With-
for some reason that where it's a crapshoot on if you're getting the checker piece as a sticker or if you have to paint that on yourself and lose all faith and will to live.
That's not a sticker. That's a water slide decal.
Oh, I'm
You
going
know
to
what
call
that's
it
called?
a sticker.
You know what people call that too? They call it a sticker.
Yeah, I just call it a sticker in my head because it makes more sense that way. There we go. Also, I love how, I know in this day and age you can tell with pretty good certainty whether you're going to have a boy or a girl, but you can still get surprised, my guy. Like, you didn't mention how pregnant your wife is.
Also, I
Paint it
remember.
alternating red and blue then. Like pink and blue.
Alternating pink and blue. Yeah, there we go.
With the, honestly, if you're looking for like a neutral, you don't know what flavor of baby you're getting,
Whippleberry.
you still want to go the pastel route, like yellow and green work surprisingly well.
Yeah, the room I'm in was painted green, and part of it was painted using my butt after I accidentally sat in the paint.
I have a feeling your mom just looked at you, looked at the wall, and had a synapse fire.
No, that was just me just pressing my butt on the wall. That was covered in paint. It was one of my underpants.
And just enough paint.
Oh, are you out?
Just enough paint.
Okay, so you're not going to get the
never
inside of
mind,
the windows or the top of that one.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Sides on top.
Grab
Small.
grab yourself a small.
Bleh.
Hmm.
It would be hilarious if we, I don't think this ever happens, but it would be hilarious if we got a second contract with this guy going, so I had a boy, can you come back and, repaint it?
We're getting one. Then we're getting.
No, he has a boy, pulls the son, picks up his newborn son, looks at the room. Congratulations, son, you're gay.
Although, to be honest, until, I think just a couple generations ago, pink was the color, or, light reds were the colors given to the little boys, and, pastel blues and shit were handed over to the girls.
The
Well,
colors
indeed.
for boys and girls get mixed around.
Yep. Now, apparently...
That's why I don't care what a feminine or masculine color is. My color of choice is edgelord.
Now, for reasons known... Oh, do these people, not understand the concept of, a baby registry? It is not the job of the person you hired to paint shit to do your nursery for you. But fine.
You're a contractor.
Here.
Contractors do different. There's more than one kind of contractors. Ross.
Yes, but furnishing the nursery is, I don't think, in the job description.
Yeah. The cleaner does not paint, who is also, and the painter does not also furnish the place. I saw building parts. She's eventually just gonna build some guy a house.
Yep.
And then paint it, and then furnish it, and then, how many jobs do you have?
Let's see. A little... This is not called a poof. This is a beanbag chair. This is a fucking beanbag chair, and I refuse to be told otherwise.
What's it being called?
A poof. That is a beanbag chair.
That is a fucking beanbag chair. Yes.
And that is concerningly close to the radiator. That's gonna go over here.
So
Use-
is it being close to the radiator actually a thing in game, or is that
No,
you
no,
being
that's
paranoid?
that's just me.
Ah,
That is entirely just me.
Also, you
Okay.
can use
okay.
it.
Yep. Also, child's room complete. Now,
Next step.
let's see what is behind door number 1.
Oh no!
Uh,
Hello, Dargle.
uh,
Some homeless just straight up were squatting in here at some point. Like, goddamn.
yes, that is exactly what was going on in here. What is the brown? Never mind, I don't want to know what the brown is. I don't want to
The
know what the
brown
brown.
was a tribute to grandfather Nurgle. He's so proud of us.
Of course he is. Somebody has to be proud of you. Uh, I am not letting people. I don't care what you say, game. I am not letting people bring a baby into this filth. I don't care if it will help their immune system. Incorrect.
Because you're also a mother.
Yes, did I laugh when my granddad's hunting dog went to lick my kid's face when my kid was a baby and my kid responded by just opening his mouth and allowing himself to be just French kissed by the dog? Yes, I laughed. Would I bring a kid home to this? No, because this is filth.
This is filth.
There is-
Filth.
There is a difference between clutter and filth.
Also, yeah, I just made a reference to Ruby Chibi.
There's a difference between clutter and disgusting. eh. Eh. There we go. Now we can scoot the couch over so the couch is. That is not against the wall.
You know what? That's actually a fair point. Now that Gilliman's back, what is even the point of Calgar?
So here's how I see it. Gilliman is keeping. So Gilliman is managing the Imperium. Calgar is managing the Ultra Smurfs.
The thing is Gilliman's not even managing the Imperium. The Imperium is still a clusterfuck.
Well, he's also trying to. Gilliman is trying to unfuck the fucking. He's a little busy. There we go. Come here, refrigerator. Do you still fit?
Nope.
Then we will put you. Okay, let's put in.
You know what? This doesn't even belong in the I found it, so since I had to suffer, you do too. This is going in weapons grade stupidity. This is some nuclear yield stupidity.
There. Now that's flush with that. That is. Actually, let's rotate this.
I don't know why or how, but I just got dropped.
Like, just like Yote from the call?
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm back now. With a present
Okay.
for you guys and weapons grade stupidity. We're talking some nuclear yield for stupidity.
Am I completely rearranging this dipshit's kitchen? Yes. Does it need it? Yes.
Also, speaking of Gilliman, remember that comic with him and Rain?
With him, Yvrain, his brother. My personal headcanon.
What?
My, my personal headcanon with Gilliman and quote unquote the talk, his foster parents definitely gave it to him. It has just been so goddamn long, it has fallen out of his brain, like most of us have had high school algebra fall out of our brains.
For me, it's still stuck there.
You were an engineering major until very recently. You get a pass.
Mm-hmm. And alarm and security technology does still require some of that.
Yep. But yeah, like, it has been so long since Gilliman had to think about that all of his knowledge on the subject has just fallen out of his brain completely.
So you forgot basic biology.
Well,
Maybe.
Also, it's human-ish and Xeno. For all he knew, the two species were not genetically compatible.
That actually makes sense. That one right there.
Yeah, for all Rowboat Gorilla Man knew, he and Ms. Isha were not genetically compatible. But now he has found out.
They are.
Yep, and this is now his problem.
He is now a
He's
dad.
now going to be a father, and Lion is going to be an uncle. Lion did not want to be an uncle in the first place.
Okay, what?
I am trying to make this make more sense in my brain.
Only if you expand the kitchen.
Which I can't technically do, but actually, there's an idea. This is temporary. Trust the process.
What are you doing?
Trust the process.
Are you unfucking the kitchen?
I am attempting to unfuck the kitchen.
Good luck.
There. Now the person who's doing the dishes can look out the window and, like, supervise the incoming spawn.
I wonder who.
Alright, now I just gotta...
But yeah, that kid will have
that
quite
goes
a
over
story.
there.
I'm the.
The question I personally have for all of this mess is... So Robot Gorilla Man over here is gonna have to explain to his dad. There's gotta be a conversation that goes down in, like... There's gotta be a conversation that's gonna go down for this.
That went in
Go
my
down,
Facebook
like...
memes. This goes in Warhammer 40k.
Like
Why have a feeling that
like Big
that
E's
40k
like
That goes in not safe for work.
that 40k TTS cipher is going to feature that little incident.
Oh, probably. Basically, the way I figure it, there's bound to be, if they do ever make that canon, which I think they should, just to just to make people upset.
I do think TTS could have made it canon.
Oh, they probably would have had they been able to go until like Gilliman's return was canonized. They 1,000% would have gone that route. And
They've actually they actually have been going past that. The funny thing is that they never actually got to the point where the crew would actually have to make contact with Gilliman.
yeah, if they'd been, if Games Workshop hadn't messed with them to the point that if Games Workshop hadn't screwed the pooch, but they'd gotten to the point where Gilliman's return was canonized, I can wholeheartedly see them like doing something with that.
Next level bird watching goes and they get flexed upon.
But yeah, like I can wholeheartedly see them like going the route of behold, Gilliman has returned with Yvraine's help. TTS's Big E looks at Gilliman, looks at Yvraine, starts sweating profusely.
But son, I told you, fuck Xenos. So I did.
Not like that!
What? Rabute, what did you do? Father, I remembered your words when we first met. Flashback. Flashback. Remember, Robute. Fuck Xenos. Noted.
Rabute, taking it very literally and having precisely one understanding of the word fuck. I obeyed the objective, Father. Turns out we are compatible with the Eldar genetically.
How can you see the spam from the TTS machine just
the unholy screeching of Big E losing his ever-loving mind.
Also, I just wish Cataclysmus was here because then he would explain how Jan would react to.
Yep. Now, I will say how I'm gonna handle Gilliman's resurrection in the game. It's gonna be very simple. First up, Big E's meat suit. First up, Robot Gorilla Man's meat suit is on Ultramar. Ultramar is way the away from Terra. Simply put, he is going to surprise the bejesus out of everybody involved. On a additional different note, this is also going to be where there's also going to be a bit where we have to figure out how the hell Magnus is going to take one of his brothers coming back.
Seize Dorn.
Well, nah. Here's the thing. There's also the lion in play here. We've got Dorn, my bad. The lion. We've got Gilliman. And we now have a surprise loyalist Magnus just kind of derping around in the Imperial Palace, just going, "Why am I here?" Spots Rabute. Ah!
Seize the girl next to Rabute.
Looks at Big E. I thought you
Lion
said.
waking up. He did what? With a what?
Okay, let's see. What is the state of the bathroom? What is that?
Black mold.
What is that? That is unholy.
That is Nurgle. Then again, what the hell were you going to do before Rep said you did what with the what?
Well, there's also that conversation is going to have to happen in regards with Big E and Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait. My sister is only my half sister.
It's like, surprise! You have siblings. It's like, yes, I knew about my Primarchian brothers. It's like, no, this is your half sister. Her, hello.
All right, let's.
Gilliman, oh, that's nice. What's your specialty? Oh, my units are medics. 5 seconds later, where did you find your new recruits, if I may ask, given your planet got blown up? A few places.
Hello.
Just a few places. Why is one playing music from Necromunda?
They're cultured. Well, forgive me for making sure my children are cultured.
I would just straight up burn all of this bedding because bedbugs exist.
Okay, just
I ain't touching that. Oh, I have a new perk point. Let's see. What am I going to do with that? Show me all the dirt. But yeah, just like it's like, oh, what? Oh, you are rebuilding your legion. Where from? Considering your planet got blown up. A few places. Beat. What do you mean a few places, sister? Some of her recruits scoot by in their vehicles of choice, just blaring the shit out of like Necromundian music.
She just has one of her Krieger daughters walk out.
That one leaves. He goes, "That is the biggest Krieger I've ever seen in my life."
Usually they're more. Usually they're more malnourished than that. What happened?
Oh, the Astartes. Oh, I did the Astartes treatment to that one. You gave the Astartes treatment to something with a fanatical lack of self-preservation.
hey.
With a fanatical lack of self-preservation, a pathological love of artillery.
And then they find out who's been training their tech marines.
And how exactly have you been trained? And who's been training them to do repairs on their gear? My lovely friend here. That is a Savlar Chem dog, sister. And?
What? Sevlar is a lovely. What? Sevlar is a lovely planet. Something happened to it that last 10,000 years.
Well, so funny part in my head is gonna be, why are those sisters in particular? Why are those of your Astartes in particular gestures to the ones from Catachan so much noticeably bigger than the others? Oh, those ones are from Catachan. They're from where?
Rubide's like, did you just take Father's list of all of the planets that should not be settled, and then go to those planets to see if they were settled, and just start taking people from there?
No, I also borrowed some daughters from Baal, from Fenris, from Armageddon. Him stares. Sister, I fear you have a problem. Don't worry about it. Somehow this paint has not dried. Let's see, 4 jobs. Student's house to clean up. This can't be that bad.
It's a student.
Yes, it can't
That's
be
what
that
I was
bad.
about to say.
This may have been a mistake.
Oh, these were I take it this was a very tidy. This was a world's tidiest frat house.
Let's see. What is behind door number one? Filth.
Sell the crates.
Okay. This one, okay, this room, this little foyer here, not too bad. Makes sense, they'd need to move through it. What is behind door number one? Oh god. Where did the radiator go?
It's a frat house.
Okay, fair. They probably took it with them out of spite when they got evicted.
Why is it that frat houses look like they're ready to summon a Nurgle?
Because frat houses are usually populated by boys in their late teens to early 20s who've never had to clean up after themselves before. They're used to they're used to basic housekeeping tasks, being mommy's Joe, what happened on that bed thing.
The seventh. It looks like the 7th, 8th, and 7th through 20th beer are too many.
Fair. Why are there wine bottles in here? I thought frat boys were like beer.
Well, the
Frat boys are not picky as to what kind of
What is this
Yeah,
brownish
also be
green
one of the
the answer is
substance?
alcohol equals yes.
Also, there could have been one of the. Let's be frank here. One of the frat boys could have been more wealthy and that's how he shared his wealth with his housemates.
What is this brownish green substance on the floor? You know what? Nope. It go away now.
Good question. Next question.
Do we want to know?
No. I think it's probably you need to open the door.
Remember, kids, when John Hammond says he spared no expense, that was a lie.
I am not sleeping on that for any amount of for anything. Just no. Ew. I do not trust it. Okay. Now we've shed a little light on the subject.
It's up there. No, on the other side.
Oh. Disgusting. How did that get up? You know what? No. I don't want to know. Okay. There we go. It has been cleansed. This has permanent staining in it.
I want to join a frat house, but I joined a fart house.
This has like permanent stains. Can I sell this? Okay, if we didn't put it there ourselves, if it's not like a piece of shit, we actively can't sell it. Fine. I feel so bad for this lady. Okay, white paint. Yes, that will cover the sins.
At least until someone busts out the black light.
Yeah, there will be then no hiding of this sin that has occurred in this room.
What does blue mean?
I have watched enough. I watched enough crime shows on television to go, you don't want to know.
Yeah, there are two places I never want to turn on a black light. One is a former frat house, and one is a bedroom that within the last 6 months has held a teenage boy.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
I never said you. That I said within the past 6 months has held the stereotypical teenage boy with unfettered internet access.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen from that. Trust me. I was a teenage boy with unfettered internet access.
Why is
I am
this-
not.
Why is there permanent? I'm sorry, I keep asking, but why is there permanent stains?
I don't know. When she
Ma'am, to
gets
be
it back,
honest, ma'am, to be honest, I would just burn this down and build something new with the insurance money. Like full
I think
stop.
I think the lights are filthy.
Like full. No, they're supposed to look like that. I don't have the option to change them.
No, did you have the option to mop them?
No, I don't have the option to clean them or anything. It just says hold and search to move object. Basically, I can't clean them. They are supposed to look like that. There's going to be 2 rooms in this house I dread: the kitchen and the bathroom.
because this used to be a frat house.
Yes. Because there is potential here for horrors beyond our ken.
The kitchen of a frat house, otherwise known as the emergency backup toilet.
What is it called? The emergency backup toilet.
You don't
Why
wanna
do you
know.
think it's called that?
You genuinely don't want to know. Nothing good will come of this. Given that there was a setting in the options to turn the cockroaches into broken glass, I don't like where this is gonna go. There. Nice.
You didn't turn that setting on, did you?
No, I did not. There's gonna be bugs.
I have a feeling that's going to bug you later.
Don't go back and change that, Susan.
I
You
think
chose
it
this.
was the. I think you missed some spots of green.
Oh, there we go.
You chose. You made your choice, Susan. Don't go back and change those settings now.
I won't. I'm on stream. You'd see if I did.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. The room has been cleansed. The room is now clean. It is painted white. I still seriously suggest this woman should get a different, like, futon-looking thing to put in here, because... Okay, door opens that way, so I can just... Yeah, I'm probably gonna move furniture around in here to, like, give it a little more, like, living space. But first, we clean the windows. What is this on the window? Do I want to know? It's
Once
on-
again, once again, it's white and you're in a frat house.
How did it get up there?
You're in a frat house. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Rob,
How?
They had a couple wild nights in here.
There's a couple wild nights, and then there's whatever the... Like, ma'am, I'm sorry I'm not doing the garden for you too, but not doing the lawn for you too, but, I think we're approaching, I should have PPE on for this.
what's PPE?
Personal
Personal protective equipment.
i.e. hazmat suit. Now, before I mount the radiator,
Hi, Jasmine.
let's do a little bit of interior decorating. We'll flank the radiator with the dressers. Move this over and put this flush against the wall over here. And then we take this and put it... Oh, never mind. That's too narrow. But
We'll just put this in Weapons grade stupidity 2. That belongs there.
Yeah, we'll just take this and put it right about
I think that's
here.
not enough room for the doors.
Eh.
And this is a 40k meme everyone here will appreciate.
My goal here is to give this room some more like living floorage, since it's gonna be like lived in by like civilized human beings again.
This is going to be amusing.
Yeah, since this room is going to be habitated by like sane people again, like a little more living space never hurt anybody.
Okay. Leave my brother alone, Eldar. Okay, who is the one with all of that stuff?
There
That's
we
Russ.
go. Now
That's Lehman Russ.
You mean
that is the Space Wolf man, who a lot of there is at least one fan artist there who thinks he will crawl out of the Garden of Nurgle like with like having stolen Isha.
Have you
There.
seen the meme I posted, Susan?
Not yet. There we go. Room
Okay.
complete.
You will appreciate
Much
it.
more living.
Don't
This
tell
has-
her anything, Bronze.
There. This has a great deal more floor space in it and no longer looks like a horror. Let's see what
who
is
just said
let's see
who
what
just
is
said this is heresy?
what is behind door number 2.
It's
Ew.
Vulcan at the top, Lionel in the middle, Lehman Russ at the bottom.
What is this black substance on the floor?
It's black mold. We've been through this before.
Hello, Bane.
You boys could have taken this to the goddamn redemption center and gotten money for these.
Fun.
I
Just
do like
walked
these. I do like these bed desk combos.
Oh yeah, they're lovely for like I'm half t if we had like if like the spawn ever expresses interest in one, we might get him one.
Oh, this that cheap home repair game I showed you?
The house flipper one, kinda. It's a lot more fun than I expected. We are on the level that is the student housing. I fear the kitchen.
Yep. About 3 out of 7 times, there's going to be this old jar of some kind of expired food stuff that has been there since the house was first built. Nope.
Okay.
Everyone that moves in just leaves it the fuck alone.
I'm gonna have to put this one in the 40k meme chat too.
Yep. Please.
Today is I'm getting a good haul of memes today.
Yep.
Your
Alright.
faction's best book is about a Black Templar learning how to act as like a Black Templar. And then
There we go.
There's hack going. Those kids will commission artists to draw Black Templars beating your favorite faction.
There we go. Now, radiator. Warmth.
I thought it was really. A lot of person simply says, "Badly describe your favorite movie," and my first response was, "Religious fundamentalists unexpectedly survives a fungus infestation."
There we go. Now there's a little more space in here for stuff. Come here, you.
Religious fundamentalist unexpected survived a fungus infestation. What movie is that?
Hell's Reach.
Helm's Wit.
Hell's Reach. It's a fan film about one of the wars of Armageddon.
Yeah.
There was orcs. There we go. Now, What is behind door number 3?
See, the problem with the Black them commissioning artists of the Black Templars beating my faction is my faction can't be beaten.
It's orcs.
The boys never lose.
And they don't, unfortunately, so that doesn't count.
If you are a person with a fear of cockroaches, in the general game options, you can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. Oh dear God.
Yep.
We're saving that room for
Oh dear.
last.
Oh.
That's the kitchen.
Isn't that the kitchen that you were saying you were afraid of?
Yes, we're saving that for last. I do not want to know what half of this filth is. Let's shed a little
Oh,
light
the
on
bedroom
this.
didn't look that bad, but then again, I hopped towards the tail end when you were just mopping the last part under the desk.
Yep.
In one of the rooms, there were white stains on the window.
Somehow.
There's still white stains on the window.
I cleaned it, but there may be some more. What is this?
How do they fucking do that on the ceiling?
That is the question now, ain't it?
Once again, this is a frat house.
Anything is possible if you're determined enough, apparently.
If you're drunk enough and horny enough, you'll do something stupid enough.
Alright. Let's behold the next horror. Oh, this isn't so bad.
We need to install a sink, by the way.
Yeah, we just need to put a sink in. This isn't so bad.
How many parties have they gone in without a
So
sink?
then again, what did they do with the sink?
I don't know.
Rep said that that if it's something is missing, they might have.
Assume it was taken.
50-50 whether...
Somebody ripped it out of the wall, then threw it out a window?
Maybe. We haven't been-
50-50, either a drunken bet or someone retaliating against eviction.
I'm willing to. No, let's shed a little light on the subject. That'll make this a little bit
Well,
easier.
if it's out on the front lawn, then it's the former. If it's not, then it's probably the latter.
Oh, it's just.
It could be both.
Oh, it's just straight up gone. Like, there's no sign of it being on the lawn, no signs of it being anywhere. It's just gone. Let's stick in a radiator.
My dad's calling. I'm gonna disappear for.
Oh.
His dad's home.
No, his dad's just calling him on the phone, so
Hmm.
he's probably going to be back in about 3 hours if we're still on this call.
His dad's that bad.
Yep. But anywho,
Yes, his dad talks that much.
so now we get a sink. This is kind of my default sink because it kind of goes with everything. There we go.
Fortunately, we can't. Fortunately, if he comes back in about 3 hours, if we're still doing something in 3 hours, it probably won't be streaming. I could probably ask him how the bestiary is going.
There we go. And that goes in there. That goes there. That goes there. And kerplunk. Bathroom complete. And that wasn't even too terrifying.
Rug.
Kitchen is still there.
Oh, the rug is still fine. Oh, the rug is fine.
Did you sweep the rug? It doesn't look fine.
Wait, look under it.
It's
Okay.
fine. They're
Okay.
also
Alright.
not putting it under the toilet. My grandmother has told me horror stories from when she first moved into their house about shag carpeting in a bathroom where the house had like 3 teenage boys in it. What
A
is
carpeted
behind?
bathroom is just like it is a
So no to those rugs that are made specifically to be put under a toilet.
Oh, if it's made for it, that's fine. But like, you don't put like, okay, what is in here? Let's shed a little light on the subject.
More light on the window.
What is this black substance?
I think it's just generic dirt stains.
So still, like, somebody needs to see a doctor because, it's everywhere.
Also, white on the
Maybe you
window
can check your
again.
settings and see if you put it on streamer or family safe mode.
No, I haven't messed with the modes at all.
Or maybe if it's set to that by default.
I don't know. But either way, I'm fine with it as it is.
I can't exactly hear any music in this game.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Also, you now have to clean more white stuff on that window.
Yep. That's temporary.
Mm. Also, Bean, if I sound weird, I got something. I don't know what it is, but it.
The winter blech.
Sick. You heard weird things in the background? That's because I'm still walking from on my ship to mine.
Okay. Also,
Cars are down because it's holiday period, so technically everyone that would need that is not going to be on base. So
Mm.
no bus rides to the ship or back.
okay. Also, War Thunder has been awfully quiet.
Yeah. The War Thunder forums, there's been a suspicious quiet.
Yeah,
There
they're
we go.
quiet, but at the same time, a bunch of drones have been harassing Navy bases both here and on the East Coast. Like the last couple of nights, they've been doing this. So far, nothing concrete on if it's like some kind of foreign country or anything like that. So far, our best guess is just a bunch of kids getting drones for Christmas, opening them early, and then playing with them, and then going to places they don't belong. Because these things would just like zip around and leave as soon as we found them.
There we go.
So not really trying to spy on this behavior, and more just like flew into an area, then left.
Also, why does this room have a vanity in it? That's usually something you see in like a lady's living space.
Maybe it's a co-ed dorm.
I'm sorry, but no like well-adjusted lady would let her living environs get this bad.
Maybe it's from.
Maybe she was out. Maybe she was out of town visiting family, and then the guy decided to throw a house party while she was gone.
I don't know, but
Then he got evicted, and she got left behind to pay for you to fix it.
well, no, the lady who hired us, she was renting it out to students.
So it's her room then that got
Well, no, I
Fucked
don't
up.
think she was living here. I think it just
It was a spare place she had that she would rent out for some money on the side while she
Yeah.
lived somewhere else.
Like maybe she was downsizing or something, but still, like, I feel so bad.
So,
for these-
so she was just renting it out until she could find a buyer for the place.
Yeah. Then she came to check on things and discovered the horrors.
Yep.
There we go. Much more space now.
Yep.
All right.
Huh.
What is behind door number, whatever this is? Oh god, it's another bathroom. Oh god, it's worse. Let's shed a little light on the
It's not
subject.
that bad. I mean, this one still has the sink. Go. Is that blood in the sink?
It's either blood or red hair dye.
I have no idea what happened in here.
Or alcoholic fruit punch that someone puked?
It's everywhere.
I don't know what the hell this is. This is just...
Looks like the mirror's missing. If there was one.
Huh, you're right. Mirror's MIA.
Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall.
I have no idea what.
Well, it's a good thing there's no black lights in this.
Oh god.
Otherwise, you might find other stuff that you can't get rid of with just a regular mop.
Okay. If apparently this used to be the laundry room because we have the option to put in a washing machine that's gone on a who knows where.
Again. Frat house. Bite.
Yep. Also, I feel bad for this lady because, like, I feel like the only reason she rented to these boys was because she's had good experiences renting in the past. And just everything has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, she rented... Because maybe she rented to someone that wasn't as neat and tidy, and now she accidentally rented it to a frat house.
Yep. And now we put in a washer.
So this will be a laundry room and a toilet.
Yep, which I've heard of.
Just make sure you're not going over budget.
We have plenty of money. Mm,
Also, we talked about
Meow.
the TTS campaign and certain stuff regarding...
Yep, there were we discuss. I have no idea why I'm taking these screws off.
It's so that you can put them back on so they can bolt it into the wall so it won't just go flying in an earthquake or a hurricane.
Okay. Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you'll just screw them back in later.
Ta-da!
It's a washer, but where's the dryer? Just hang them on the clothesline outside.
I'm guessing. All right. Oh God. Let's
Ooh.
shed some light on the subject. Ew.
Maybe we might have to move the bed out of the way at some point.
the hell
Have none of y'all heard of a
happened?
have none of y'all heard of a bottle redemption policy? Like a redemption
Or
center
AAA? Or AA?
It's frat bros. They are convinced they don't have a problem. They are convinced that others around them are the ones with the problem.
Bottle return
Why is the
policies.
window green?
I have no idea. Also,
Maybe there's a
bot-
bunch of trees outside?
bottle return policy. In Sweden, it's called pant.
Lila, no, down.
Get in it.
Cat attack!
What is most of this liquid? Why? Why is it dried down? I know the trope about college boys and not knowing how to live, how to like fend for themselves, but Jesus Christ.
Also, we had a bit when the house flipper had a house that was bought by a man that was about to be a dad. We
Why
went
is it
to talk.
green? Why is it green on the inside?
We had a bit of a talk
Are you sure that's
about.
the inside and not the outside?
No, I'm on the inside and I'm able to squeegee the green off.
I'd say algae, but this isn't a freshwater or saltwater aquarium.
You'd be
So I don't know how algae would be growing inside.
Are we sure this was a
This
frat
is just
house
so
and
much
not?
moisture.
Are we sure this was a frat house and not like a garden of Nurgle?
well. What
Come
the
on.
only difference is the religious
Give the guy
affiliation
some
of the people
credit.
inside.
There's not nearly enough fungus growing around the place.
Yet.
Well, the only difference between them is like the religious affiliations of the people inside. Really,
The difference is that while their underwear might start crawling on its own in a Nurgle garden, the moldy underwear would start eating you.
Yes. Yep.
Also, there were some talks about the 40k TTS Cypher game. Just
Yep.
Huh.
Because
You're really roboting hard on my end, Bronze.
sorry,
Mhm.
I have no idea what's going on there.
all right.
What were you trying to say?
We had a bit of a talk about Robo.
About
Robo
Robute,
kill.
we were discussing how I was going to be doing the return of Robot Gorilla Man in the TTS game.
In the 40k game?
Yep. Basically, he's coming back. However, you guys are heading for Terra, and the Ultramar system is way the frick away from there. All right. The only way to get to the next two rooms is to go through the horror.
So, why is the party trying to see him?
Oh, it's not that they're
It's been
trying
a while
to see
since I
him.
was part of it.
It's not that they're trying to see him. It's that, oh, that's going to be occurring. But it's going to be a bit before it becomes your guys' problem. Like how this is unfortunately mine. Well, once more into the breach. Now let's shed some light on the subject. Oh, these are some ballsy bugs.
Oh god. Are those bugs or is that broken glass?
Oh, I have it set so they're cockroaches. I'm not scared of them.
Surprised they didn't just immediately run away the second you turn the lights on.
Same here, which is why I get the feeling these are some balls ass cockroaches or
Whatever the fuck the cockroaches are feeding on, kill them all.
yeah.
They probably feeding on whatever was left by the frat. So
Strong maybe.
I don't know if some of this furniture is salvageable.
We're gonna just have to make this work. Okay. Uh, okay. There we go. Now. Uh, Alright, first let's get rid of the bugs. Uh,
You okay?
Sorry, I'm just. Ugh.
Then again, you have a problem with spiders. And other creepy crawlies.
Oh, time to clean.
But yeah, I just got Imaginators are showing up on Ultramar, and one of the PvP creatures is a rather rotund Ivrain for reasons.
Well, we will cross that bridge when we get there. I have to plan.
Yeah.
Yep. And do 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 do.
It's fine.
Oh
I just
god,
live over.
there's oh god, there's more of them.
Thank you.
Let's just put the
But
fridge.
yeah,
Let's just put the fridge back in the hole.
I do have a question. Which planets did Biggie say we do not take from them?
There haven't really been any planets that are explicitly like, hey, don't take recruits from here. And there's some that they just don't recruit from, but there's none that were like explicitly like forbid to. Ew. Oh god.
The hell is all of this? It just
Please.
feels wrong.
Uh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, But yeah, the fact that we got some people from Necromunda is just... You have me who just went, no. We do not recruit from Necromunda.
And then
And suddenly,
there we go.
then our two Primarchs went, yes, we recruit from Necromunda. No.
There we go.
Uh,
No kitty.
mhm. Uh, uh, uh.
There we go.
I wonder why you called him Garobute.
It's people
What?
mispronouncing his name to be funny. Cat! Get down!
Which cat?
There we go. Now,
Just cat.
there we go. Now,
Brain. Uh, uh,
uh,
hmm. Hmm. I do wonder why the lion seems to think that Ukraine is heresy.
a lot of people would think Euphrain is heresy. Lion's just a dick.
Hmm.
Hey up, bitch.
There we go.
There you go.
Now, last room.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm,
And then we can leave this card. Then we have cleared this card of the her goal.
I don't know what any of this is, and I am horrified by it.
How many bottles of wine?
Yes.
all of them. However many you can imagine being in a space and more.
Oh no. No. Mm. I'll put,
There we go.
mm. Mm.
Let's go see about the
Okay. There we go.
But that's what I'll start walking over the freeway, so it's going to be a bit too loud for me to call. Join back in once I'm in my apartment.
Okay.
We've been going a bit longer than I usually go, so I think after this level we'll call it a day.
Yeah. I also need to. I need to do something about the fact that Brain is
Made of soup.
mm,
And there we go. And it's done. We're gonna go through kind of the montage of what the place of like the before and after the joint, and then we're gonna call it there.
yeah. I'm gonna get something to eat and then I don't know.
Yep.
I was-
Yep. Yep.
I'm probably going to power Thomas immediately because I need full brain function for
Yep. I understand. You're good.
yeah.
All right. Well, what's done is done. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I'm gonna do this again another time. See you all again soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye.